guys? So today's video, as you saw, is a DIY project, and the last clay DIY project that I did was some DIY earrings, and that video went over super well, and I think most of you guys really liked it. So I wanted to do another project using clay, and so I came up with this idea of a DIY clay wall hanging. I had the perfect spot in my new place for something like this, and I've seen a few ideas on Pinterest, so I thought I would try my own, and I think it turned out super cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into the video. It's gonna be a very step-by-step video, just so if you guys do actually want to make one yourself, hopefully I give good enough direction. But I think it turned out really cute. It's exactly what I wanted in this space, and I'm really excited about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Let's get making. Let's make some cool stuff. Here we go. Okay, so the first step is not necessary, but I wanted to do it just to make sure I had enough pieces and also get a good idea of what layout I was going to do. So I just cut out shapes out of paper and kind of played around finding a layout that I liked, and then I knew exactly how many pieces I needed to cut out of clay. And then I softened up my clay, which honestly can kind of hurt your hands, but it's necessary. So just play around with that, loosen it up, get it nice and soft. And then I took my clay roller and just rolled it out as thin as I possibly could. For earrings, I wanted it a little thicker, but for this project, I wanted them really thin. So I rolled them out as thin as I could. And then I began placing the same stencils on that sheet of clay and just laid them out to make sure I had enough clay. And then I just used a knife and started cutting them all out, and then using a spatula I put them on a cooking sheet ready to bake, and this part was very satisfying. Okay, now that I have everything cut out, I'm just lining up holes to see where I need to place them on the clay before I bake them. I just used a little needle to go all the way through the pieces of clay, which makes them basically like a little bead, and that's about it. It's super simple. And then off to baking. My package told me to bake them at 275 for 15 minutes, so that's what I did, and it worked perfectly. And now I'm just stringing all the pieces together. I started from the bottom and worked my way up and made sure that the bottom was very secure. I knotted it a few times, and then essentially just work your way up. I always threaded through the back so that the long piece of thread was facing the wall and not on the outside of my piece. And yeah, basically just thread them all together. It's super easy, and play around with the layout. Like, you can change it up. It doesn't need to be perfect the first time. Okay, and then I finished the piece off with a wooden bead. Definitely not necessary, but I just like what they look like, and I was so happy with this project. I think it looks so cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in my next one.